Hi, can you guys introduce yourselves to us, please?
So hello, I'm Ryan, and I am from Warren County, and I've been in 4-H for 4 years.
Hello, my name is Coleman. I am from Warren County, and I've also been in 4-H for 4 years.
So, what impact has being a 4-H Healthy Living team leader made on your life?
Well, for me, being a healthy team leader has impacted my life. First, it's obviously helped me lose a lot of weight. Because one problem I've had was I definitely having weight problems. My mom has diabetes, and her family has a history of diabetes. So I'm trying to back out of that line of sicknesses, and I'm getting myself in shape. I am exercising almost every weekend and cutting out foods that I usually eat, like fried foods, all that. I'm all cutting it out, and I'm trying to just go a better way.
So well, I agree with him, and for me, a big part of it is, aside from obviously living a healthy life, interpersonal skills in varying ages. So I'm used to dealing with adults and people my own age, but dealing with 3rd and 4th graders is a very different scenario. So I think it gave me a better perspective of how to handle different groups of people in different ages, and just on an interpersonal level along with a health level.
So, with which healthy living programs have you guys worked?
So I've worked with Healthy Habits, and this program is about reaching youth ages 3rd to 5th grade and helping teach them better eating habits and better nutrition. So teach them about fruits they've never heard of and what nutritional value they have.
I have also worked with Healthy Habits, a Catch Kids program where me and some kids where we would do exercises like running in place, jumping jacks, and then I teach them about foods that they can eat that are a healthier option than this, and ingredients they can put inside their foods to make it better for them.
So, do you guys think that being a team leader is something that more youth should take advantage of?
Definitely.
Absolutely.
It's maybe something small, but it makes such a big impact. Just doing simple things like running around outside, calling up some of your friends to play some football. That's just a great way to exercise yourself and just keep yourself in the better shape.
Especially coming from a smaller county population-wise and a rural county and having very few opportunities outside of 4-H, knowing how much this can affect you, and like you said, even though it may seem like something slight, how much it can affect you as a genuine human, not on a I'm getting healthier level. For that aside, how much you as a person can change. I've said this to my family, to my agent. I don't think there's a single program that grew me more as a person than 4-H. 1,000 things can grow my career and what I want to do. I don't think anything has grown me more than 4-H, and a lot of that goes back to Triad and Healthy Habits.
So, is there ever a time that you've been working with youth as a team leader and suddenly things went downhill fast and something really bombed? Have you ever had an experience like that?
For me, I think I've had one. So this was around when I was first starting the habit, and I wasn't in the best possible shape. But for some reason that day, I felt like I was light as a feather. So I told the kids about push-ups, and I said I'm gonna do some push-ups for these kids. I got past 5 and then dropped.
Oh.
So how'd you use that as a teaching moment?
I used that as a teaching moment because from then on I was like, okay, let me know my limits, let me know what I can and cannot do. And after that, I just kind of played off and said, yeah, I meant to do that. That's what happens when you don't have no stamina. And then we played basketball.
When was the first time you really knew you were making a difference as a 4-H Healthy Living team leader?
Mine is pretty simple, and it's gonna seem very slight to anyone else, but to me it was just such an achievement. And it's when that same day I thought I bombed the lesson and was so down about it. A little girl came up to me and asked, so when are y'all coming back? And was genuinely excited to learn about new exercises and new fruits and such like this. I actually am changing someone. This is an achievement. I like this feeling. I like the feeling of, even though I thought I blundered, they thought it was phenomenal. And that was just an amazing feeling to be asked, when are you coming back? And then excited for us to come back. Or when they ask you like, oh, do you have a new thing? they always wanted, they could never have the same exercise. So we would try to think of like fun ways, like spelling, to try to teach them more than one thing. And they were never happy if you did the same thing twice. So you always had to, like, they were like, what's new? What are we doing different? And it was, oh my God, it was so fun.
So if there was anything else you wanted to tell anyone about healthy living programming or being a team leader for 4-H, what would you say?
Don't let your predisposed notions of something deter you from a great opportunity. I think that would be mine. Because this isn't, teaching healthy lifestyles was never something I was really big on. Like I said earlier, patience isn't necessarily my biggest virtue, and I've grown it so much, and just taking this chance and wanting to do something because I thought it would look good on a college application turned into a 3-year commitment that I never saw coming.
For me, I have to just enjoy it because it's really not that bad. I remember my first one, I really did not want to do it, but missing a few hours of school was kind of worth it in my mind. So at first I didn't want to do it, but over time, it was like such a fun thing just seeing other kids get in shape and then see myself get in shape. It definitely was a pretty good experience. So enjoy it while it lasts.
Awesome. Thank you guys for being here today.
No problem at all.